Uh, God dang it. Yeah, you said it. You said it, Bugsy. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry you had to see that. I know, Bugsy. But I'm fine. I'm fine. It just kind of threw me through a loop. Yeah, yeah. Kind of did with me too. But hey, yeah, could have been way worse. What do you mean by worse? Oh, it could have been just way worse. Don't think too much into on that. Bugsy, you know, having my memories back. I remember when she when she was first learning how to walk. Yeah, me too. I remember. I remember harima. She said my name first. Yeah. You try to teach her. You try to teach her like little parlor trick spells. You know, I thought you were gonna teach her something dangerous, but no, you teach her one of your little tiny spells. Well, she wasn't ready for the hard stuff. Bugsy, please don't say hard stuff. Oh, speaking of things, you watch Madoka Magica? Oh, you mean that dark version of dark version that's a darker take on the Magic Girl series? Yeah, yeah, I seen it. It was creep. It was mm, not like any other Magic Girl anime I've seen for reference to one of my mangas. My ex. It is just. I watched like a few episodes and it is depressing. So this freaking white cat thing freaking says, hey, basically says, hey, you want to be a magic girl? And basically they become one, and ultimately they fight these things called witches, even though they don't look like witches. They look like something out of a bad dream after you ate really bad tacos. So, but they fight these things. They fight these so-called witches, and they don't know it, but they turn to witches eventually too, which made me think, yeah, the witches that they fight are probably just magic girls that got turned into witches. But you know, I didn't like the whole idea of the whole contract thing. Call me old fashioned, but you don't get contracts to become a magic girl. It just kind of happens. Me, you are old fashioned, Bugsy. Of course, for you and me getting my tuxedo mask powers and your tux powers did just happen for us. Oh, there was no contract involved. Yeah, but that's because we were both princes, and I don't think their corporation, that corporation, mm, you know. So pretty much yeah, I know their goal was to help, you know, by the magic girls fighting the witches, they get more they the freaking corporation thing gets more power. So they get more power to the universe, but the thing is, they don't tell the magic girls, oh, you guys are gonna become witches. Being like this. That's what I would say if they wanted to be magic girls. Really, I'd be like, you will become witches, actual witches, and there's nothing to change you back, and another magic girl may kill you. I'm like, seriously, do you want it? I mean, I feel like it's kind of underhanded. You don't tell them that part. At least give them a little something of what they're in for. You know, yeah. Mm, I still kind of liked it. Yeah, I guess. I don't really like darker twist on classics sometimes, but this one was okay without overstepping its boundaries. Hmm. You know what I also saw? I cannot remember the name of it, but I was watching it on Neon Alley today when I got up. Ooh, what was it? I don't know the name of it. You didn't pull up the guide? No, but it was kind of cool. Was it a Spice of Life anime? Something. Yeah, had the same formula. Oh man, I like those. I don't know why I don't know why I gravitate to those now a little bit more. It's because we're just it's because we're just old. Yeah, that could probably be it. Mm, you know? No, but this one actually had something that the other ones don't have. And what's that? They have jazz in it. They seriously do. Har, you're not playing with me, right? They really do have jazz in it. Yes, they do. Oh my freaking god, man! You gonna have me frantically look at Neon Alley for it now. And you know what? They have Ranma on there, and I never catch the marathons. Dude, the marathons are always on the weekends. Yeah, I know. But whenever I get on, they just keep showing Death Note, which I think is which is the most overrated show ever. I'm sorry, you guys can say it's brilliant, but me, I just see it as really overrated and kind of cliche in a way. Kid, freaking college student gets ultimate power to kill people, and ultimate power corrupts them. I mean, that's set up. I mean, take out the college kid and just add a person. That's a setup that we've all like watched or seen before, you know. And at towards the middle of it, he was kind of like was kind of like the Joker. I mean, think about it. He had a chick that was adoring to him, but he could care less. He had a chick that was adoring to him, but he could care less, and a whole bunch of stuff. You know, it just makes me think like, not really all that original. I'm not hating on the people who like it. I'm just saying it to me, it didn't do anything special. Not even really even close to what was. Not even really even close. I like to see animes that they do kind of they are kind of the same, but they are different. You know, some people actually see Light Yagami as a hero. How? He kills a few. He kills a few freaking people that. He killed a few freaking prisoners that were on death row anyway. That's not heroic. That's just you just kind of speed up their little death process. I mean, seriously, they were going to die anyway. You know, and then he just starts getting, oh, I must kill this one because he's getting too close to my secret. This one, I take a chip to eat it. Yeah, I can kind of see where you're going with that. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm not saying a character, freaking having the main character want to change the world by violent means doesn't work all the time, but with Flight, no. I mean, at least in Code Geass, Lelouch is willing to get his hands dirty for the most part. I mean, he even faked his own death to freaking he even faked his own death so not only could take the freaking throne. I mean, dude, everybody thought he was like this just horrible person towards the end, but really, he had everything figured out. He even had Suzaku. He even had Suzaku, put on his put on Lelouch's Zero costume and just pretty much fake kill Lelouch, but it was real. It was real. See, but Lelouch never lost sight of what he was trying to do, and that's the thing. Freaking light was just corrupted by the power of killing people, and he lost sight of what he was really trying to do. Lelouch never really truly lost sight of that. I mean, there were lots of casualties, but really, most of those casualties wasn't of his doing. Mostly for waving around his Gios power. And when I mean that, I mean Euphilia. And oh yeah, Euphilia went nuts in that one episode. She killed all the Japanese people in that row. That was messed up. Yeah, Lelouch. I was like, Lelouch, close your freaking eye. Close your eyes so she doesn't see your Gios power. And Rolo, I mean, I really never understood him, really. I mean, as a character, he's supposed to be like Lelouch's brother to kind of replace Nonali. So it makes Lelouch think he actually had a brother, but really he wasn't. So, which makes me believe, like, what? Did they actually make Rolo believe that he was actually part of Lelouch's family, or he's just so committed to thinking that he's Lelouch's brother? Yeah, and I do see that because even at the like end of it, even at the end of it, freaking Lelouch basically says, "You're not even really my brother. You're basically nothing. You're basically nothing. Just a pawn to just keep me busy." And he's like, "I don't care," and he just dies. Yeah, I really didn't feel anything after. I didn't really feel anything for him because he killed freaking Shirley, and Shirley freaking loved Lelouch, and I know that he said the only woman he ever would love is Euphilia, and they're brother and sister, and that creeps me out in so many ways. I mean, they could be half brother and sister, but still, it just kind of freaks me out a bit. No, I think they're full on brother and sister, Bugsy. Really? Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Come on now. It's freaking disgusting. Ugh, man. That's more disgusting than what we just witnessed. So, pretty much the only woman Lelouch would ever love is his other sister. That is that. Maybe he just said it when she was dying, and maybe maybe we're just both reading too into this because of what we've seen. Yeah, probably that. Harima, it's good to talk to you like this. I mean, we never really talk anymore. Yeah, between your videos and my deadlines, not really. I think this could be fun for me and you. We're not really as close as we used to be. But I guess we both kind of saw to that, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did, Bugsy. Even though we had everything out in the open, I guess part of us still resented the other. like on a subconscious level. Like we didn't even realize it. I guess. So, Bugs. I mean, other than the stuff I do know that you've been doing, what you been up to? dealing with the whole, dealing with Star Fox again. Didn't Fox die? That's what I thought too. But it turns out that Fox basically didn't die when I actually killed him, and it wasn't really him. It was like a shadow image. He actually could make a shadow clone. It was something that Slippy made him. So basically, when I took him off the ship, I didn't take him off the ship. When we were fighting, I took the clone off, and he got into this black hole and a whole bunch of stuff. But the clone's dead body is still where I buried him. So, but Fox came back and he told me, Bugsy, I'm back. And I just got so angry because, you know, how long, as you know how long me and the rest of the Star Fox team cried for Fox. You know how long. It's all Crystal's fault too. It's Crystal's freaking fault. Wanting to leave freaking Fox for Panther. I don't care how freaking awesome Panther is. Fox. You saw Fox first. You saw freaking Fox first. He's the one that saved you, and yet you have no romantic feelings about him whatsoever. That to me, that just kind of sucks. Fox already did lose his dad, and he lost his girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. Well, Crystal and him weren't together to begin with. I still blame myself for trying to have him and telling him he needs to pursue Crystal, but it actually just backfired on him. But I was cheering him up. Freaking Bugsy, she really did get with Panther. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Does she have kids with Panther? I don't know. I never talked to that turncoat after what happened. She came to his funeral, but I was still too ticked off. I'm like, now you care? Now you care? My friend is buried beneath the ground, and now you freaking care. Yeah, I said like a whole bunch of stuff. Name one. Let's just say it ends with S in it, and if you take the S out, it says LUT. Oh, Bugsy, you didn't. I totally freaking did. I don't care. She said, I can't do this anymore. Go into freaking Panther. Let Panther and the freaking Leon and Wolf get in that action. Ew, Bugsy, that's freaking disgusting. What? It's probably what they do. You like Fox, you really still do hate Star Wolf, don't you? Well, yeah, I mean, they're douchebags, and also Wolf kept freaking talking about Fox's dead father when we were all fighting in our wings. I was like, Fox did beat him that one time, but I blew up his entire freaking ship in one go, and he was like, you. He's still alive. Just freaking ejected at the last minute, so I didn't kill him. So, how's Falco doing? Oh, I talked to him last night. He told me he wasn't really that surprised because guess what? That was the first person that Fox went to. Not me, because I was like He told me once I was like the brother he never had. Me and Falco were like the brothers he never had, and I thought, at least at least come to me first because, I kind of suffered some mental scars from that. A few, actually. I'm just saying. Yeah, probably he didn't want to tell you because he didn't want you to react how you reacted. And you did react how you reacted, and now he's all like, I lost one of my. It's like I lost one of my friends. He really called you the brother he never had. Yes. I, and I do miss those times. We all spend in YouTube. We all did have accounts, and we chill and talk. It was fun. We'd all get drunk too, but yeah. I'll go get drunk and say, I love you guys. Bugsy, you? You'd be like, Bugsy, you are the best. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a little bit drunk right now. You are freaking awesome. You're freaking awesome. And I would totally combine your art wing with my art wing, and you can be my wingman all day long. He's like, Slippy. He looked at Slippy for a minute. He was like, Slippy, you may be the most annoying member we have, but at least you're better than freaking Peppy. I mean, usually when we all went drinking, uh, we basically never brought Peppy along with us because he's old and we didn't want something to happen, so we just kind of never. I mean, we'd kind of fly off and tell Peppy where we were going, but I think he wanted us to take him along. Although I think he just talked about freaking Fox's father, and I didn't want that. I didn't want him to bum Fox out about it. So is it true about what happened to James McCloud? That he's in the F-Zero universe? Well, I like to believe that the James McCloud we saw in F-Zero when we went to that universe could be him. But I think it's just a different version of him from that universe. But then again, it could be him. But I don't really know. I don't really know. So, it's just how it is. Um, I did talk to him. I did talk to James McCloud once. Because apparently, we all can see, because of our family, we all can see ghosts. We can see dead people. Not very often, but it happens. I mean, I think of those times. I think of those times with me, Fox, Falco, and Slippy with a lot of fondness. With a whole lot of fondness. How Fox said, "Hey, you want to join?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to join." You know, and since that day is when I actually flew out with my R wing. And it kind of felt like the good old days. I mean, granted, me and Star Fox, the Star Fox team are a bunch of mercenaries. We're all mercenaries, but we're not like we're going to kill this guy for this amount of money. Now with Andros, it was more, with Andros. We pretty much worked for the freaking military of that universe. Pretty much. But mostly it was like Andros, or we had to deal with Star Wolf and freaking Pigma. Pigma actually betrayed Star Fox. I thought that was really really funny. Like, we were trying to find where the crab Pigma was, in this one mission we had, and I was like, what? So okay, let me get this straight. Pigma betrayed. Like, let me get this straight. Pigma betrayed a betrayer. Oh god, I was like, oh god, that's delicious irony right there. Fill up my cup with delicious irony. Yes, you enjoy that way too much. Yeah, I know. I know. But it was so ironic. These get, Star Wolf ain't really on the up and up. But Star Wolf is really on the up and up. But, but they got betrayed by the number one betrayer. And I think that's really, really funny. So, yeah, that was fun. I mean, technically, technically, I wouldn't say in the timeline of the games because the games are like everywhere. I joined like right after, guess, I guess the other, I joined right after, and everybody was together. And even I always said that Falco would talk about freaking Cat Monroe while he was drunk, and I was like, okay, Falco, you're a bird and she's a cat. That's kind of weird, but you know, just and Falco with his freaking Falco with always talking about Falco always talking about how like every time Slippy would never fix his part of the ship, his R wing, because something's always wrong with the G diffuser. He's like, Slippy, I told you, you need to fix that freaking G diffuser. I can't keep doing this. He's like, I can't keep doing this, man. So, Slippy was like, I thought I fixed it. Something was always wrong with that G diffuser, and I never knew why. But anyways, I'm probably just talking your ear off, Har. It's okay. Sharing your stories when you were part of Star Fox is pretty cool. Why has no one made a freaking comic about this? Because I guess people don't accept that there was another member besides Fox, Falco, and Slippy and Peppy. And that's why they just don't accept it. Well, how about this, Bugsy? I'll uh, I'll write up a story of all your adventures with Star Fox. And how about you narrate it? Really? Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, yes, it would be cool. I don't mind it. So, we done here? Yeah, we done. What do you want to go do now? Let's play some JoJo's Bizarre. Oh, which one? Because on the Ouya, I could get like the freaking arcade version. Ooh, you can? Yeah. That's so freaking cool. Let's go get it. All right. See you guys later. I'm gonna go spend some time with my with my little with my bro with my little bro Harima, or as I used to call him when he was little, Har. Bugsy, do you really have to call me that? Why? Why? I always call it. You used to like it when I used to call you that when you were little. You laugh. You laugh, chase me around, a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. Me and Ani were like the same age. I don't even know how that's even possible. But yeah, you're like this. We were the same age. You were like, I don't know, about a 3 minutes apart. Why did I say 3 hours? Um, but yeah. But let's play JoJo's Bizarre. Seriously, before we forget. See you guys later. Bye, folks.